It's 4LetterTino and paper chasing dirty money. We just jumped out the porch with dirty glove bastard.
4-letter shit.
4-letter shit.
EMG.
Paper chasing dirty money. I can't get enough of the band. I done filled the safe with dirty honeys. I done went up with the bands. How about fresh?
Alright, we got 4LetterTino jumping off the porch with us today.
What's down with it? What's down with it?
What's going on with your
Cool,
gang?
bro. Cool.
For sure. It's a pleasure to have you on the porch with us today, man.
That's a bit. Appreciate that.
Real spill.
Appreciate that.
So what's some of the things you've been getting into in the city of Atlanta?
We've been shooting. Since we've been down here, we've been shooting. We putting that work in out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never working right now.
My boy working so hard, he pulled up and was like, look, we gonna come back. I'm still gotta finish shooting.
Yeah, we were late.
Yeah.
We had to stand on that business though.
My boy had to work.
We had to stand on that business though.
Real spill.
Yeah, we had to get it on.
How that make you feel to be able to work, you know what I'm saying, keep the same ethic in different cities?
I ain't lying. A different city really make a nigga go harder, like, you know? It's like, we get down here, like, that shit put a nigga in a whole nother mode out here. It's bigger than Baton Rouge, you feel me? So that bitch put us in a whole nother mode. Yeah.
How that shit make you feel, not only in this city, but I know you've been to multiple, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how that make you feel to be able to just go to city off your motherfucking craft and shit like that?
That feel good. That feel good, especially getting on out there like shit. Like, we working, that shit feel good.
Yeah.
Being able to do it for sure.
Yeah.
Bringing the squad with me, that feel good. Yeah. The memories, yeah.
Real spill.
Straight memories.
So for somebody who ain't never been, how would you explain the way of life and the culture of Baton Rouge, Louisiana?
Baton Rouge, that bit like crab in the bucket. It's like, ain't the place, you know, you won't come up, you gotta expand, you gotta move around from down there. So down there is really like that bitch. It's gonna pull you down, you gotta get out here and network for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get out here and network. That ain't where it's at though. That ain't where it's at.
So for niggas sliding to Baton Rouge, bro, where we going to get some food at?
Empire Wings, Posey, Lily's,
Most definitely Lily's.
Gabby's, Stabs. There's a lot of little places. It's a nice little place. All black business for sure.
Real shit.
Real talk.
So how would you, you know what I'm saying, describe the culture and the way of life out there, you know what I mean? Like, what's the ways of Baton Rouge and shit?
Staying out the way. Shit, that's the way. Staying with your day one, staying around them, staying out the way, mind your business. That's the only thing you can do out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch ain't. That's the only thing, you hear me? Stay out the way, stay with your day one, do what you gotta do, stand on business. That, yeah.
Why you feel that is the way in the city? You
say,
ain't the only one that said it either. I just want to know, you know what I'm saying? Why you feel that is?
It's hatred. We got a lot of hatred. That shit like came from nowhere, so that's why I feel like this. Like we most hated for sure. Like for sure. So from me to y'all, like I know, like we the talk, so like we most hated for sure. So that's why I feel like that. I can't tell you how the Knicks feel, but I know like for sure, like we hated for sure.
Why you feel that is?
We put it on for sure. We put it on. As you can see, we put it on. It's like shit we doing though. Shit we doing, that shit ain't normal. Like we clothing brand, all do like we
Movies, everything.
and we together. Like everybody on here like family, structure, like since babies. Like there ain't nobody like new. Everybody we with, like we been on. It's family, like this ain't no pick him up from over there. Or him from over here, we clicking up. Nah, it's us.
Yeah.
We the only clique that's been together since day one in our city. Every other clique hop, go to another side. They probably been on this side and left. We the only clique that's still together. God put this clique together.
That's
why we surviving. You'll never see another clique like this for 1,000 years.
Right.
Really the ones who really set the trends for real. We just ain't got the shit that we want, but like people that know like that's in the city, they know who's setting the trend.
Like we the blueprint for real. Let's just say that. Like everything we did, they done came back and did. You finna have a lot of people come here now. Like just from this though. Just from this nigga, like real talk. From this squad. Like they finna rush to you, yeah? So just you know.
Every hot rapper that's big, they know us or been a part of it.
Real spill. So how would you describe your upbringing, you coming up in Baton Rouge?
Project baby. Back end baby, for sure. Out the mud baby. So it's like good, bad, you know. I'm just glad I'm coming up with my people. That's what it is, you feel me? The same ones. They watch me from little to, you hear me? They done watched every level of me, so I can say it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
At what point would you say you realize the streets of Baton Rouge can get ugly?
What you say?
At what point would you say you realize the streets of Baton Rouge can get ugly?
I can say when I got shot. When I got shot, I'm a nigga like, I give you the jacket off my back, so like, shit, me getting shot like, this bitch finna get ugly. You feel me? So that's when I saw it, like, that hate real. That hate real.
How would you say the trajectory of your life changed after that?
I never pictured me getting shot. I mind my, you know, we structure. We in our own lane. Like real life structure, like we ain't over here, we ain't over there. We, you know, we over here, so that shit there like, a nigga swear me a lane and hate on you, feel me? That's most definitely what happened. Like a nigga really like swear in our lane. Cause what we do is what we, like it's an everyday routine, like. So I watch that shit that crazy. Nigga really swear me a lane and hate on you, bro.
Yeah, people he was feeding.
Real spill.
Most definitely.
At what point would you say you realize it's time to jump off the porch?
I ain't lying, like, I couldn't buy no school shoes. Like my mama couldn't give me no school shoes. Like, it was like my 9th grade year.
Important year.
Yeah, it was an important year.
Yeah.
I like to get fresh.
Yeah.
Like I like to be, you know, nice and neat. She like she couldn't get no shoes, so I gotta get some shoes. Feel me? I jumped off. I could get a lot of shoes. 2-3 weeks, a month later, I was able to get a lot of shoes. So it was time to hear me. Mama knew, like she knew.
Yeah.
I gotta get them shoes.
Yeah. At what point would you say was the reaction of your mama realizing like, shit, there you go?
I had asked her, I asked her, did she need something? I tested her like, I knew she needed something though. I asked her, do she need something? She asked me where I got it from, but I, like my daddy kept me straight. I asked her what she got, she asked me where I got it from, but I told her, like this is what I'm doing now, you can't do it. She like, she been knew though, they got the picture. I kept them shoes on, they got the picture.
What's some of the life lessons you can say you done been through from being in the streets?
I ain't lying. I learned people leeches like you can fuck with people like me. I'll fuck with you like broke, whatever it is. But I feel like what I learned from this shit, like a nigga don't give a fuck once you reach. Like a nigga gonna do what a nigga gonna take, like say whatever to get something out you. Like I learned like niggas real life leeches and shit. Like I ain't lying. Like it's a lot. That question there that go deep, cause it's like, man, I ain't lying. I wake up every day to something like somebody leeching, like need this, need that, like that shit aggravating. And it's like I really learned that. Me I got a good heart, so I give you whatever. But like shit, I learned that like niggas ain't right. People leeches, like people don't got they motive don't be real. Like they after something. Everybody after something. That's what I learned. Like everybody after something. It's hid. It's gonna come out one day what you was after, but everybody after something. It don't never be no. I feel like ain't no real love.
Yeah.
Like ain't no real love. They after something. Most definitely after something.
How you keep your eye open for people who don't got pure intentions or good intentions?
I put myself to a back wall. I really watch how people act with other people. So
yeah,
that's what I do. I watch how you go to him, and you know. So they have me already on, you know, like all right. I know how to, you know, you heard me? I put myself to a back wall. I watch everything. I observe everything. So once I see, you heard me, I see a different light, I'm on you. And that's normal.
Yeah.
You know, just lawyer shit and negative shit, that shit normal now. Like that's the, you hear me? So I'm G'd up, so you know I can really get spotted like, he ain't right. Yeah. She ain't right. I can tell that shit from a mile away.
Yeah.
I can tell that shit from a mile away.
How do you disassociate yourself from people like that?
I gotta change numbers a lot. He get my number out a lot. To people I don't like to talk to, so I get a phone, leave a phone on, let them call that phone, don't touch that phone. Cause I know what they want already. I switch numbers. Dodge them. I don't go around people. I don't fuck with people like, I don't fuck. If it ain't them, like, I ain't fucking with people. So if you ain't catch one of them and got my number, like, you ain't gonna get it. And you ain't gonna see me in the city. Like, we outside, like, the city's dead, so you catch me, I'm gonna give you a number, I'm gonna leave that, let that bitch ring, and I'm gonna change it. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Real spill. What would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned so far?
Biggest life lesson I learned so far? You gotta cherish stuff, bro. It's some people don't cherish shit. Like, I ain't never really, you know, I had went in the little, like, I went through a phase like, well, I had everybody, like, you know, you can be there for everybody. Nobody really be there for you. So once I got back situated, you know, you gotta cherish shit. At first I just, I'm like, nah.
Take your time.
Yeah, you gotta, I'm gonna pay attention,
Yeah.
Focus on it, you feel me?
Yeah. Where would you say your musical aspirations came from?
Them. ATG, Diddy, Trick Trey, Swaze, B-Lock, Big Troy, all them right here. They really rap. I don't rap. It's like, I like to get dressed. So they like, man, that's like, you fit that. That's you rap. You need to rap. So then, like, I never used to be like, fuck no, I ain't rap. We go to the studio a lot, I ease out that bitch. Till then we had a little situation, you know, police, whoop, whoop, whoop. And everybody then like, man, you got a story. I heard it so much, I'm like, I'm finna fuck with it. I got to fucking with it. I like it now though. At first I was bullshit. I'm finding it now.
Yeah.
I'll shock you in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I got Trigger back there scared to get on the song with me right now. That's how, yeah, he said he don't want to do nothing with me right now. We gonna link though. I'ma jam him up. We on something together, matter of fact, but I got him scared. I ain't got him scared. He just like, I'm in my prime right now.
Yeah.
We all in our prime though. Everybody on here.
How that make you feel to have a solid support system?
I ain't lying, that's big. That's big. I just feel like I ain't lying. We fishing right now. We trying to bump into the right connects. But right now I know like all we gotta do is stay alive. Stay alive, stay together. We done did this, you know. We just staying alive right now.
Yeah.
This shit coming, like, they can't stop it. Like, this shit really unstoppable, like. So I know, like, everybody just move good, stay alive, keep their head on the swivel. We there.
Real spill.
We there.
So how much did it fuck you up once you know what I'm saying, you had to go pay your debt to society and had to sit down after a raid?
I ain't lying. Cause it's like this, our street is like, you can whip up at 9 o'clock in the morning, everybody out there, you gonna see everybody. It's like it went from seeing everybody to nobody. Like we spaced out. It's like it fucked us up. We just like reuniting, like we getting back together, but we found it, like I say, we always got somewhere we can meet up at. I always whip up here and bump heads, but it's like, then like we so spread it out, don't know what's going on till it's like, it gave me time to think. You know, like when you in the crowd every day, like it's different. You know, like I'm rocking with whatever he rocking with. This is my cousin, my blood, my brother, any one of them. But then like when that raid happened, it's like I sit back inside like, damn, this go like this go like that. And that put me, you know, that what got me structured. I ain't lying, I thank God for that, cause that shit got me structured to this day. Like real talk, like we move in structure.
Yeah.
Structure is the key, like structure.
How long was you away for?
I ain't go, 2-3 days. Right. 3 days at the most. I ain't, you know, God forgive me, but you know, like 2-3 days, I was out. I ain't playing no games, I'm out.
God was with everybody. We God for it.
Out to God. I can say he was on our side with this shit though, for sure.
So how did that shit end as a result for you?
We came out good. It was a no bill. Like, it was a no bill, like they ain't really had no evidence and shit. So, you know, it was like just sitting around waiting on a court date that never came. So it was a no bill. We slid from under that shit. We had to play to pay though, but we came from under that shit.
Yeah. How'd it make you feel to know that you came out that shit clean?
That shit still be shocking, cause you know what you did. Like we had some shit like Crenshaw, like for real, like this bitch from here to here, like everybody on here can boss, like home, like a parade. So shit, for for us to come out of there like no dirt, like you serious, like this what you got, and I know what we was doing, we could take that. If they would have came with something like, we're gonna take it on the chin because we know what we was doing. That would be the difference, you feel me? Like we know what we signed up for. All us like we know what come with it. We respect it, like. So shit, however it went, I was satisfied with it because I know what I did, you feel me? A real man, you know. I know I made that bed, I'ma land it, you feel me?
Real spill. So what does PCDM stand for?
Paper chasing dirty money. Paper chasing dirty money. I don't know who started it. They be debating about it. I was a baby when it happened.
That's why you need to bring his ass here.
Swaze. I don't know why he ain't in the camera.
Him and B-Lock, so Swaze come here, man.
We ain't gonna argue right now. We ain't gonna argue right now.
He had a debate, man. That boy had the major.
I'ma keep it real.
Me and him started that shit, man.
Him and Trey started PC. We were problem child. I was too old to be problem child. I'm the oldest in the clique. So I started paper chasers, and our enemies, they switched their name to another side. So, I always call myself Dirty Money because I get it out so I added the Dirty Money. But we all started the shit.
I was a baby. I ain't know nothing about it.
And the logo,
I was a baby,
the logo, it represents Dave, our homeboy that's dead. And
I was the one that sit back, take all this shit to put it together because we all want.
Yeah, we are. We all did.
Make a picture stick out more because he got something.
And that's what we do. We help each other. We teach each other how to dress. He might like this shirt, he like them pants. Like right now, everybody pick something on this. Like
you was saying, he's just catching it with the music. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been doing it, but it's like we've been trying to drag him in. And now it's like caught his eye to the point we ain't got to drag him in. Now he be trying to drag us.
You know how the Power Rangers, everybody got their own power, but when you come together, we all form as one.
Cause I ain't like that shit. I ain't like rapping at all. My phone ring, I'm gone. Fuck that rap. I see what it do though, so now I'm tuned in though. We finna go with it though. We finna go with it.
So what would you say was the first song that fucked the city up of yours?
No Reasons. Me and my brother, B-Lock. That bitch, that was sick. Like that column. That one right there, like that column. Like, all right. That one there, they hit him. No Reasons was for sure. No Reasons was
They
it.
had the enemies know word for word.
They play that bitch. They post that bitch on their page and everything. I think they really like it. Bad too. That was a remix. Me and ATG. Bad.
Yeah.
ATG be trying to email on though. He know how to rap good. I just was learning. So I say No Reasons. Cause he put me up on the line on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm coming for him now though. I'm coming for him. You better have his shit together.
What would you say is your overall message in your music?
I can say my overall message is hustle. Put that work in, hustle. Chances make champions. That's what, it's like it's possible. That's what it is. Like, it's possible. Like, it's possible. I done did some shit 3-4 times that a lot of motherfuckers will be like, hey, old with, but it's possible. I'm telling you, it's most definitely possible. So, hustling. All that come with hustling. Chasing, hustling. That's all I can really say, hustling.
Why do you feel it's so important to keep your faith?
Faith gets you far. Faith, like, I ain't lying. Faith helped me with my case. Like, I used to always be like, I ain't gonna be. I think I used to always tell my homeboy, Trey, like, man, I don't think them bitches. I used to tell somebody, like, man, I don't think them bitches, like, faith. Even though I knew we did wrong, but, like, faith, like, that shit, like, faith was like, faith got us through it. Even we did wrong, like, faith, like, praying, keeping that faith. I ain't lying, that shit got me where I'm at right now. Faith. I can see the worst happen, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna overturn. That shit I always do. So, faith. Faith. You gotta have that faith. I ain't lying.
Yeah. Let's talk about this project, Paper Chasing Dirty Money 5L.
All right, that project you can say he really put that together. He went on a little vacation. He came back. He had put it together though. He put it together.
It was really like some genuine shit. Nigga just really just going to your different sessions, recording. It wasn't even no shit like we finna sit and we finna drop a tape, build some shit. We just set a session, it might just be me and him at the session. We might do a song. It might be me and him, it might be them two. Swazzy, it might be Tricky, Sticky, you hear me? And we just put the songs together and Swagger, you know what I'm saying? The producer and the engineer at the time, he was really producing the music, so he was really in with it too, ill for it and shit, putting that shit together. And we just really just went in and shit came out.
That shit came out hard. That shit came out crazy.
And Akiio too, but gosh, she was on some shit.
That shit came out hard. It was unexpected though, for sure. Cause like he say, none of that shit was never planned. It's like, they was always there. I was always gone, but they was always there. How many songs I had on that one song? Three songs? I got 3 songs, but all on was different times because I was leaving. Every time they had that.
Let's talk about some of your 2022 singles, Tino, like Quality Control and Rhude and shit like that.
Yeah.
How did them records come together?
Them records came together like, I ain't gonna lie, my brother B-Lock and did it. They like, rap. I'm in the house, I'm just, that quality control is like, I came with a whole different meaning. Like, a lot of people think like, oh, he's getting that QCP, you know, like, nah, I'm talking about like a quality or something. Like, this high quality, like, quality control. Like, the best quality win. That's like real shoes and fake shoes, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's quality. I know what we got is quality, and good quality sell itself, you feel me? And I'm from clothes to whatever you want, you know. You know what I'm talking.
With a clean face card.
Yeah, clean face card. It's like, there was a lot of shit going on in BR. A lot of niggas' name was in this and that. But it was a lot of hating shit. So it's like, he doing this, some shit like I never did. You know, like, it was that. So it's like, I just like, all right. I came out with that bitch. Like, it was a lot of hating saying he doing this, he doing that. So to clear it up, you know, like, this what it is. Not to clear it up, but you know, let the streets know what it is, you feel me? You can say clear it up.
What would you say is your overall message in your music?
Overall, I motivate people. Like, I ain't lying, it got a lot of people like, I motivate dressing, like, my cameraman right now is jumping right now, cause he's shooting me like, it's like really, this shit here really like to take everybody who with me somewhere. So it's like motivating the trenches, motivating like everybody around me. Niggas seeing different shit, like, you know, like this shit, like motivate, like, I don't know how to put it, but it's like inspiration, like for real, like showing people this shit possible. That's what it's about. I'm sure it's possible. That's what I'm doing.
Real spill. What would you say is the overall message you want people to take from your music?
You gotta rap about killing.
Yeah, really, yeah. That's really what it is. Like, we ain't rapping like that rap beef, we ain't dissing, we ain't doing like it's another way to catch people's eyes. That's what I'm really just showing them. Like, we can catch your eyes from struggle, from money, like, you know, like loyalty, giving back, you know, like good-hearted shit. Like, we ain't on here op, guns, switches, we ain't, you hear me? That's what I'm showing, it's really like that. Like, for the upcoming, let the youth, like, it's a better way. Like, they know we don't entertain, nothing dealing with that. Somebody can get on something and blow us down. We ain't entertaining that, that ain't what we doing. They know that. That's part of the structure, that's how we move. Like, nigga can get on this bitch and say a name. Oh, you this, you that. We don't even see you. That's really what it be. Block them, we don't see you. You block. Now you ain't know how to dress no more. You dirty, you toe up. Like, you ain't yourself. Nigga, I'm talking about, you ain't you. Like, real talk, that's what it is.
What would you say is the overall vision for Paper Chasing Dirty Money?
The overall vision? I ain't lying. This is a big vision. This shit finna be big. Like, this shit finna be big. This shit finna be, it's really the structure. The structure finna, man, cash, like, this shit like Cash Money will be all like real talk. Like, if it's a group, like, I ain't fucking with us. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck who behind them. Like, we get problems, but we different. Everybody on here is different. Like, God took his time making everybody on here. Like, we different. Like, for sure, like, we different. But we help each other too, so that would make it like, he got this, I got this, he got that, she got that, be different. And that shit all came together. So this shit like the new Cash Money for sure. They better watch out. We on the way.
We got clothes, we got movies.
Facts. Clothes too for sure. The clothes. Like that's a whole nother, the clothes like. The clothes got them. We got them with the clothes. So with the rap, when we catch their eyes with the clothes, like we finna pop, come with that rap, it's over, it's ball game. They can't stop us.
Yeah,
they can't stop us. We can't be fucked with.
Be in that brain.
Would you say y'all it's hard to make it out of Baton Rouge?
It is. I feel like they don't come back and open them doors. That's what I feel like. I feel like when we get in, we're gonna change Baton Rouge. We gonna change that bitch. I think we the ones that can take that hate out of the city. I really feel like that. Cause when like some real niggas get in the door, it's like, it's on. When some real niggas in the door, like, we reaching back. Like, we reaching back from clothing to rapping, like we get chill. You doing what you supposed to do, get chill. Yeah. Like we finna share them connects. That's what niggas don't do, man. You gotta have them arms. I ain't got them arms. We gonna turn around and we gonna pull you up. We ain't shutting that door. We gonna pull you up for sure.
What do you feel it would take for Baton Rouge for the spotlight to hit on the city to showcase all the talent that's coming out the city?
Facts.
Show them how to really just come together and show a formula like this. It's real life formula.
They try this, but that shit don't work. Like I know it. It's like they really, instead of hating, they should get to asking like, how y'all do it? You feel me? If they get to know a nigga and really understand, then it's like his own, but people don't understand. Like they gonna hate. A nigga really wanna be like you and hate you. So once they get their hate out their heart, then we gonna give you the game. We ain't got it all, but we gonna give you what we got, you feel me? Cause you ain't gonna stop us. Yeah, you can't stop us. Like I say, we unstoppable, man.
So besides fashion and music, what's some of the other revenues of income you wanna dive into?
Lying. I ain't lying. I really want to start I want to start that brunch, like a restaurant. If anything else like that, rap and music, I'm gonna open some restaurants. I see how people like to go that brunch shit. I see what type of money that make. I ain't lying. I like that.
What type of brunch food you gonna be serving?
I like the shrimp and grits. We ate some good shit this morning. Where that was from?
Lunch and breakfast.
Brunch and breakfast.
I'm gonna tell y'all where to go after this shit.
Where to go?
Milk and honey.
Milk and honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta fuck with that.
They got
They
got that brunch shit.
Yeah. I like that brunch shit though, I ain't lying. I like the vibe.
We got line service too.
Yeah.
All through God line.
Oh, for sure, we some hustlers.
Yeah.
We got the line service, we got the spacewalk business, we got box trucks. We just ain't got the connect. We working though. Everything gonna fall apart. You feel me? Everything gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
For sure.
So what would y'all say is the most important thing that y'all after in y'all fucking crafts?
Say that we after. Like far as what we trying to be.
Yeah. What you hustle for?
We trying to. Well, I feel like all us we trying to change the world. Like how Tupac and all we trying to be across. We international. We trying to go international.
You say what we hustle for though? I ain't lying. Like we
family and kids.
Family, kids.
International, change the world.
Hustle for a generational wealth.
Facts.
Break a generational.
We trying to break a curse for sure. I ain't lying. We trying to break a curse for sure.
There's too much evil in the world. We trying to show goodness. Like all us, we is really no hating in our. We want to see everybody. Mostly all the rappers that's hot right now, and they really look up to us. They probably don't see the interview.
We just ain't got the connections, but
if they see
we fishing. Like I say, we fishing.
In the interview, they know we run the city. We've been doing this since 05, 07, 06. Like we really, you go check your history in Baton Rouge, they gonna say. PCs, we been doing this still to now. We the only clique that had a long run like this. Like,
Facts.
And it's finna go longer.
Real spill.
Facts.
Any last words and shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to, first of all, Free Sticky, Free Sosa, free them. Shout out to Another Day, Another Dollar, clothing line. Live Live, who that, the Michael? Swaze, shout out to Swaze. Swaloo, you hear me? He ain't wanna get on that camera. There's a lot of shout outs.
Y'all go tap in with the clothing brand, nigga. Got these shoes we finna drop soon.
Show them bitches, man. Them bitches look kinda tough, man.
Y'all a little sneak peek, show y'all some details. Yeah. They just a sample, this ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
Look.
Them hard,
Show them bitches up, yeah. Show them in this camera right here, yeah.
RP bleed them.
RP Smooth, RP Real.
RP Dave.
It go on and on. RP our people, man.
Free Big Ram.
Free Reason, man.
Free Rezo, man.
He's short.
4 letters.
4 letter.
Hell yeah.
4 letters, 3 letters. MG, Al through God.
Back in, baby.
Paper chasing dirty money, man. We appreciate having y'all on the porch with us today, man.
That's a bet. Appreciate y'all.
Real spill.